Flashlights are a great tool to use in the dark, especially when like the power is out or if you don't want to turn the lights on because people are sleeping. But you have to be extremely careful because you don't want to accidentally shine a flashlight in someone else's faces because that could wake them up. And some people don't sleep well with a lot of light in their faces. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I have a story time for you. And it's going to be a knit with me story time. And as you can see, I'm knitting a project here. So today's knit with me story time is going to be the time my friend accidentally shined a flashlight in my face and woke me up. So this was just an accident because my friend was using a flashlight because she didn't want to turn the big light on in the room because because I was the only one asleep, and she accidentally was not paying attention to where she shined her flashlight because she wanted her flashlight on so she could see, so she wouldn't accidentally run into anything or trip over anything just in case anybody else was asleep. And she shined it right in my face, not paying attention, but it was an accident. So this is a story just to teach you guys, be careful when you bring in anything that has bright lights like a flashlight. Although flashlights are really good to see, in case people are sleeping on the floor or sleeping in a bed and it's like a sleepover, just be careful where you shine your flashlight because you don't want to wake people up, and it's never fun to be woken up. So just keep in mind when you're shining a flashlight, just be careful where you shine it. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, I'm going to give my friend a name and call her Flashlight because she accidentally shined a flashlight in my face. So this all started about 22 years ago. I was held back in the 3rd grade, and if you didn't see the full story about how I got held back in the 3rd grade, it'll be linked in the description box down below. I was on a snow trip with my Girl Scout troop, and this is the same trip where we had the Girl Scout snowball fight gone wrong. The time we went snow saucering and we all accidentally saucered in the lake, but nobody got hypothermia, thank goodness. Another time, and on the way back, we had the funny McDonald's Happy Meal story. And also, this is the same trip where one of my Girl Scout friends cut her finger on a cheese grater. So if you want to see all those stories, feel free to check out the description box. You'll find the links down below. So I was asleep. It was like 8:30, which is my normal bedtime. It was around maybe 9 o'clock. My normal bedtime was 8:30 because I was a morning person and I liked getting up super early in the morning. And the rest of my Girl Scout friends were all night owls, so they stayed up a little bit later. So I'm sleeping, and my Girl Scout friends come in. It's probably about maybe 9 o'clock or 9:30. And as I'm asleep, one of my Girl Scout friends, who I'm going to call Flashlight because she accidentally shined a flashlight in my face, and was coming in. She was moving a flashlight around because she needed it on so she could see, so she wouldn't accidentally trip or fall, just in case anybody else went to bed early. I actually was the only one who went to bed early. I was asleep in a bed, and I was on I think like the lower bunk or something, and my Girl Scout friend Flashlight is like shining the flashlight. She shines it right in my face, and I start waking up, and I'm like, what is that? Who's turned the flashlight on? And Flashlight's mom tells her,
Flashlight, you just woke me up, blah, 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 blah. Why? Be careful where you shine your flashlight.
So Flashlight realizes this, that she had accidentally shined her flashlight right in my face, and she goes, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mena, and she feels kind of bad. And I tell her, oh no, it's okay. And I was really nice about it, despite the fact she accidentally woke me up. I wasn't mad at her about it. I knew it was an accident. Then she just couldn't see and she needed to shine her flashlight. She just didn't realize it was right in my face. And I told her it's okay. And I couldn't go back to sleep for a bit. So I decided to stay up basically until everyone else started going to bed, because then it'd be easier for me to go to sleep. So I waited until all my Girl Scout friends were in their beds. And this room, I think, fitted all the girls and stuff, because it was a pretty big room. There were a lot of people sleeping in sleeping bags. There was a bunk bed, and I think I slept on the lower bunk. And then my other friends slept on the floor because there weren't enough beds for us to sleep on. So, so everybody was in bed. My friend Flashlight, make sure she turns her flashlight off, and then we all start to go to sleep, and nobody turns any more flashlights on after what had just happened. So the moral of the story is when you're using a flashlight and there's other people sleeping in the same room as you, don't shine it. Be careful where you shine it, because it can shine right in somebody's face, and some people don't sleep well with a light shined right in their face, and it is an accident, I understand, but just please be mindful when there's other people sleeping in the same room as you. Just don't shine a flashlight in someone else's face. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, because there's people that don't sleep well with lights on. If you need to, you could always use like a tiny flashlight. Don't use a really big flashlight, because that can like a really big bright light right in someone's face. And just be mindful. If you need something to see, you could always ask them nicely if you could turn the light on. Just keep that in mind. So always be mindful when there's other people sleeping in the same room as you. Excuse me. And not everybody can sleep well with the flashlight, especially if it's not shining in their faces. Just always be careful. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to turn on a flashlight if you can't see and it's really dark. I'm just saying just be careful where you shine the flashlight, because you might accidentally shine it in someone else's face if people are sleeping in the same room as you. So that was a story about how my friend accidentally shined a flashlight in my face. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And like I said, if you want to see my other stories from this trip that I've told, I will link all the stories in the description box down below. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and subscribe to my channel.